Today we're using the time-tested recipes from a time-tested location, both with an updated twist. We're joined by Executive Chef Richard Sipovich from the new and improved Greenville Bar and Grill with his recipe for chicken skins. Now this is interesting.
This is not what we're doing today.
We're not making chicken skins?
No, ma'am. Today we're doing
that's what the prompter told me to do. So I apologize in advance.
Today we are
You tell me what we're making.
Well, instead of chicken skins, we're doing a 6-hour smoked turkey leg.
That sounds better than chicken skins, actually.
Right? And it's actually more substantial, and it's not just,
a little more filling, probably, more healthy.
Right. Yeah, it's not just a couple bites of salty,
Chicken
crispy, delicious.
All right, well, let's get to work. And this is a huge leg. Where did you find that thing?
Well, on a turkey.
Right.
This is where we found it.
Okay. At the grocery store or something?
Maybe, something like that. No, I have
like
a
the kind you see at the
specialty.
fair.
Yeah, I have a special meat purveyor who takes care of all that stuff for me.
It's really nice.
You know, he's kind of works as a middleman for me between me and all the actual
That's a big
producers.
leg. Can I just pull that off? I'm ready to eat. Let's talk about how you put it together first.
So fast forward 6 hours ago. Well, actually rewind 6 hours ago. We had this guy in a smoker. 6 hours. We smoke it at really high heat with real mild wood chip.
Right.
So that we're cooking the meat thoroughly and we're not overpowering it with smoke. So it's kind of it's a fun process. It takes its time. You know, it's not really conventional the way we do it, but if you want to do it at home, it's really easy to put together a small smoker on your stovetop.
Okay.
Or you can even turn your Weber grill at home into a small smoker for yourself.
Or my Traeger. I use a Traeger.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a nice piece of equipment.
But then we'll digress. Okay. Or we can put it in the oven, right? Could we please?
Absolutely.
Yes. We can do that in the oven really low.
Really low, long
slow.
period of time. Take your time.
That's the key.
Just make sure you're not in a hurry.
Not in a hurry today.
So
we got all the time in the world, Richard.
So today we're doing this guy in a cast iron skillet.
Okay.
We lined the bottom of the cast iron skillet with a little bit of olive oil.
Yes.
Put the turkey in. The goal is to crisp it up, make sure the skin tightens up around it, gets real nice and crispy, and you get this nice looking, this brown, crispy coloration
like
on
you got going on right here.
Oh, absolutely, like that.
We need to turn that. Where's your tongs?
You want to turn that?
Yeah, I just want everybody to see the nice crisp edges that you've got going on here. Well, we might have it so crispy it's stuck on that side. But the point is to get it nice and crispy on the outside. Do you crisp it before you cook it?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
Like
you cook it first, then you crisp it.
Smoke it first, and then we crisp it in the pan.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
All right. So from here, we're pretty much ready to roll. Finish off the dish.
Let's roll.
So we remove the turkey leg. Set it on the side for a moment.
Yes.
This is when we add our heirloom carrots.
Ooh.
Our heirloom carrots, we have nice purple, orange, and yellow heirloom carrots.
Yeah.
You can pick those up at any miscellaneous grocery store as long as it's kind of a slightly,
higher end grocery store.
Yeah, like Central Market, Whole Foods. You can usually get good heirloom carrots at.
Don't you want to keep those crunchies in the pan?
Oh, absolutely. That's why we're kind of pushing them off to the side here, though, so we can utilize them in a second.
Right.
So now for me,
I'm going to turn this down just a tiny. It just seems to get really smoky. A little salt?
A little bit of salt.
I see some butter.
Fresh ground pepper. Oh, that butter's coming towards the end, I promise.
Oh, okay, good. Like, I see lots of tablespoons of butter over there. I'm like a little kid at the Christmas. Like, what
we're actually probably not going to use all of it right now, but we're going to give it a shot. We'll try to.
Well, in my kitchen, I use all of it, so
good.
Can we add all of that?
You know what? Let's.
All right. So you're going to just give these a nice little toss in the skillet.
So we got to put a little toss in the skillet with his carrots. And then when they start to warm through, would you mind grabbing the apple cider vinegar?
Yes.
We see if he's got a little squirt.
Nice. Apple cider vinegar.
And this is where we start turning the heat down.
Not much.
On a nice low heat now. And now I'm going to need maple syrup.
So the vinegar is, what is this doing?
Well, the vinegar right now is just actually adding an acidity, a little bit of sweetness to the carrots.
All right.
And then we're going to add our smoked turkey jus right there.
Smoked what?
Turkey jus.
Okay.
It's
what is that?
Pretty much like a broth or stock we made from the smoked turkey itself.
Did you take it from the turkey that you roasted?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually, the drippings of the turkey that we smoked is what we use.
You keep correcting me. Smoked.
I'm sorry.
I say roasted.
I don't mean to correct you.
No, this is the correct terminology.
Right.
You need to tell me. It's smoked. We smoked the turkey.
All right, and then I need about 1.5 ounces of my barrel-aged maple syrup.
So this is really interesting. This is your own syrup that you make over here, and we just want to. This is so neat. How long does it take to make syrup?
Well,
how come this thing isn't coming out?
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Well, the process is actually about a 4 or 5 day process. Involving a curing, a toasting, and now the barrel aging.
That's so neat. It smells delicious. I've never had like special maple syrup like this.
Good.
Do you want about that much?
Yes, ma'am. That's great.
And here?
Absolutely.
So now you're going to add the sweetness to that vinegar.
There. So now we got the vinegar, we got the sweetness, we got the smokiness, we got the savory.
Right.
And it's all going to kind of glaze up around the carrots there.
And you're going to get that heat back on.
Now we got to get the heat back on a little bit.
Richard,
make sure
when do we get to eat this thing?
quickly.
They want me out of this segment, and I want to eat. So please.
Well, in that case,
yeah, please help me here.
You're ready to go.
I'm looking for a fork. I'll be back. I don't have a fork, Richard. That means I have to use my hands, which is a shame, but I'm not too ashamed to dig in. So I want to taste this carrot. Nice. Oh, the butter. How did we forget the butter?
We didn't forget the butter.
What are you doing with the butter? Richard, help me.
Well,
what are you doing?
We're throwing the butter in the pan. And when all the liquid in there starts to simmer, you get big dime-sized bubbles going. You throw the butter in. It thickens it up a little bit. It creams it up a little bit. Makes it nice and.
You're making a glaze?
Yes, ma'am. Making a glaze.
You don't have to call me ma'am.
I apologize.
I'll say smoked turkey if you don't call me ma'am. Okay, so I'm gonna let you pour that over this turkey. I'm telling you what, those vegetables are divine. This is the juiciest, richest turkey ever. Oh, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Thank you for the turkey. Greenville Bar and Grill is rumored to have one of the oldest liquor licenses in Dallas. Is this true?
Yes, it is.
That's crazy.
Absolutely true.
Whether you're grabbing a cocktail, lunch, or dinner, you'll be in great hands at this landmark location. To see details from this segment again, visit us at thebroadcasttv.com. Click on today's links. All right. So when the broadcast returns, we're going to catch up with a Christian rock band called 1,000 Foot Crush. Stay tuned for their unique sound and performance. We'll be right back.